Om Sarvadharmastapakatvam Sarvadharmaswarupakaha Acharyanam Mahacharyo Ramakrishnaya Te Namaha. O establisher of all the faiths, embodiment of all the religions, the greatest teacher among all the teachers, O Sri Ramakrishna, my salutations to you. Namaste, Pranam. Sri Ramakrishna teaching us through examples, through some stories, and through some illustrations. And the last teaching Sri Ramakrishna gave us was on how we can reach that stage of getting the great devotion, getting that devotion that we get delight in chanting the name of the Lord. And Sri Ramakrishna had told us that you have to pray. You have to pray with complete faith. You have to pray with a strong mind. You have to pray with a strong determination that I am praying to Lord. Oh Lord, please give me that blessing of getting a delight while I chant your name. And Sri Ramakrishna said, God will give you, God will answer your prayers. And then Sri Ramakrishna gave some 2-3 small kind of pointers that how we can become such devotees. We can get into the mode of such devotion. Sri Ramakrishna told us that first of all we have to get rid of the ego. We have to get rid of this I, the big wretched I. We have to become the child of the mother. We have to get into that attitude of I am not the doer, oh Lord, you are the doer. Once we develop that attitude, the humility, the humbleness sets in us. And once we are humble, once we are lowly, that doesn't mean we have to be meek, we have to be kind of cowards. No. Sri Ramakrishna says, be humble, be the child. Take away this feeling of I am doing. You are not doing anything. You are doing that thing because Lord is getting it done through you. That's all. Always have that in your mind. Always keep this in your memory that Lord is getting it done through you. You are not. Tomorrow, if Lord wishes, He can get it done through somebody else also, the same work that you are doing. So never have this kind of arrogance, never have this type of high attitude that I am doing. I am just the doer. That's it. You are getting it done. And he says that attitude will help you becoming a humble child of the mother. And then Sri Ramakrishna told us that it is only in the lowly grounds that you can cultivate the crops, not on the mountain top. No water stays on the mountain top. Water has to come down. Water has to come down on that low land, and there only then we can cultivate the crops that we want to cultivate. Then Chataka bird, Sri Ramakrishna told us that Chataka bird stays up, but the nest is on the ground. The eggs are laid in the nest there on the ground. The birds, the fledglings, they hatch on the ground. And only then they soar high in the sky. That is, they can't build the nest in the sky up there, high up there in the outer space. It has to be on the lowly ground. So become lowly, become humble, become a mother's child. And then you will start progressing. Take out this I. One must take trouble to seek the company of the holy people. That also is another path, another way that Sri Ramakrishna showed us. That get into the company of, till the time we are surrounded by these four walls of our dwellings. The problems, all the hardships of the householder's life, they will never leave us away to get pride, to get delight in chanting the name of the Lord. All the time these things will be hovering in our mind. So Sri Ramakrishna says, develop that habit of getting into the company of holy people, getting into satsang, and that will tune your mind. Once you are away from all those day-to-day hassles and the problems, then you will start slowly seeking delight in taking the name of the chanting the name of the Lord. And then it will become a habit with you that whenever you chant the name of the Lord, you are feeling one with the Lord. So Sri Ramakrishna says, he again gave an example of that caged parrot, that till the time the parrot is in the cage in your house, it might repeat Ram, Ram, Ram. It might repeat Hari, 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 Hari. But you open the door of that cage and let the parrot fly into the open, vast space of the forest. There it won't keep on chanting just Rama, Rama, Rama or Hari, Hari, Hari. There it will enjoy its original parrot-like squawking. That is the difference between the being caged in the four corners of the household all the time. Once in a while, get into the holy company, chant the name of the Lord, and that way we can develop. That way we can get a liking to chant the name of the God, and it won't be a mechanical chanting. And then Sri Ramakrishna says that today's teaching, mere possession of money is not going to make you a nobleman. Now again, Sri Ramakrishna is teaching us to remain lowly. A person who has accumulated so much wealth, that does not mean that that person has become a noble man, that person has become a kind-hearted. Simply the accumulation of wealth and monies and properties does not make anyone noble and kind-hearted and humble. For that, you have to develop that attitude. That will come when you get to that habit of saying, I'm not the doer, Mother is the doer. One sign of mansion of a nobleman is that all the rooms are lighted. A person who is truly noble in character, in attitude, in behaving with others, that person's house, he has money, but there is no show off. But this person's house is always lighted. All the rooms in the house are lighted, and that is the sign of a noble man who has a feeling for others. All the rooms are lighted. A miserly person might accumulate great wealth, but he may not put light in all the rooms. Some rooms will be dark. Some rooms will, the light won't come there at all, because he wants to just save his money that he has earned, which might have been earned through all the wrong means also. But a nobleman, Sri Ramakrishna says, the sign of a nobleman's house is the light, the rooms are always well lit. His house is always well lit. Now, poor man, he doesn't have resources to even buy a can of oil. How can he lit his? So there are two types of people whose house are always in the darkness. One is a poor person who can't afford to light a lamp in the room, so it is the darkness. And a person who is miser, who is calculative, who doesn't want to bring light to the rooms, although he has the resources. So that is how people of different tendencies. One is moneyed and noble. His entire house is well lit. One is very poor. He can't afford, and therefore his house is not lit. But there is also a third category. He is moneyed, but he doesn't have the attitude of bringing in light to all the rooms of this house. So Sri Ramakrishna says that this shrine of the body should not be left dark. If you have resources, whichever resources you have, light the lamp, Sri Ramakrishna says. The shrine of the body should not be left dark. One should illumine it with the lamp of wisdom. Now, if I am poor, I don't have money to buy oil and light the lamp. What can I do? Sri Ramakrishna says, light the you use the lamp of wisdom and light the lamp. Light the lamp. Never keep your inner house in the darkness. The shrine of body should not be left dark. One should illumine it with the lamp of wisdom. That lamp of wisdom is always there. And then Sri Ramakrishna sang a couplet. Light the lamp of wisdom in the chamber of your heart. Behold the face of the mother, Brahman's embodiment. If you want to behold the face of the mother, you have first of all, you should light the lamp. Mother has kept darkness. Mother has kept you in the darkness. Mother has put that veil of ignorance in front of you. You have to remove that veil of ignorance by lighting the lamp. And how can you light the lamp? Lighting the lamp of knowledge. Where is that lamp? That lamp is the chamber of your heart. So lighting the lamp of knowledge in the chamber of your heart, behold the face of the mother. Mother's beautiful face. She is looking at you with most compassionate looks. Enjoy that beloved mother's beautiful face. Behold that face, which is the Brahman's embodiment. So that is the two lines Sri Ramakrishna sang to this gathering, and then he said, everyone can attain knowledge. And Sri Ramakrishna said, it is not that only moneyed people can attain knowledge. Even a poor person who doesn't have resources to light lamp in his hut, he can also light the lamp. He can also get the knowledge. Everyone has the capacity, everyone has the ability to gain that knowledge. And then Sri Ramakrishna says, further explains this particular teaching of his. There are two entities, Jivatman, the individual soul, and the Paramatman, the supreme soul. Through prayer, all individual souls can be united to the supreme soul. Pray, pray, pray. Sri Ramakrishna always teaches us to pray earnestly, to pray with the yearning. And Sri Ramakrishna says, by constant prayers, through prayers, all the Jivatmans can be united with the Paramatman. All the individual souls can be united with the Supreme Soul. Every house has a connection for gas. Now here is given one very good example. Now in the olden days, the lamps were lit by gas, not electricity, in the old days in the Calcutta. So Sri Ramakrishna is now giving example which can be understood by any devotee who has that provision of lighting the lamps in his house using the gas connection. Sri Ramakrishna says, every house has a connection for gas. The gas can be obtained from the main storage tank of the gas company. Apply to the company and it will arrange for your supply of gas. Then your house will be lighted. Now those days when the lamps were lit by gas, every house was given a gas point from where they had to draw the gas through the pipeline and put it in the lamps. But unless and until one applied to the gas company, it was a British-owned company which is to supply gas to all these households and all to the street lamps. So one had to apply first of all. Without application, how would gas company start switch on the knob for your house to receive the gas supply? So first you have to apply, Sri Ramakrishna says. Pray to the Lord. Application to the gas company is our prayer to the Lord. Please supply that gas. Please supply that knowledge. Please supply that devotion so that I can light the lamp in my house. And then Sri Ramakrishna said that first apply. Apply to the gas company, and then gas company will regulate that supply of gas to your house, and then you can very well efficiently light the lamp in your house. So apply to the mother. Mother, give me devotion. I don't know anything. I need your devotion. I need your blessings to develop that devotion. I need your blessings to develop that love for your holy feet. Without your blessings, without you granting me the connection to connect the gas to the pipeline of my house, how can I light my lamp? So please give me your blessings. Please provide me with the love for your lotus feet. Please provide me the devotion for your lotus feet. Once you apply, mother will have to give, Sri Ramakrishna says. Apply to the gas company and it will arrange for your supply of gas, and then your house will be lighted. So that is another way Sri Ramakrishna has told us. What the power of prayers that can make wonders. Pray to the mother and she will provide you with everything. You want knowledge? You will get knowledge. You want devotion? You will get devotion. You want love for the holy feet of the Lord? You will get love for the holy feet of the Lord. Mother has got all these blessings in her stock. We are not applying properly. we are not praying properly. We are not praying with that earnestness and with that yearning. Then Sri Ramakrishna says that this is what happens normally with the ordinary people. They lack that faith, they lack that courage, they lack that kind of yearning, that earnestness, that sincerity. But Sri Ramakrishna says that in some people, spiritual consciousness has already been awakened, but they have special marks. Now, Sri Ramakrishna had already told us about his children like Rakhal and Naren. They are endowed with very special features. The God consciousness in them is awakened right from their birth. So there are some people, Sri Ramakrishna says, that spiritual consciousness has already been awakened, and they also have the signs. You can look at the person and you can tell that yes, here is a person in whom the spiritual consciousness has been awakened. They do not enjoy hearing or talking about anything but God. Mere worldly talk, they are not interested. Mere materialistic talks, no, that is not the talk for them at all. All they want to hear, all they want to participate is the words of the Lord, the words of the Mother. They are like the Chatak. Now again, the Chatak bird example Sri Ramakrishna is giving. Once he had told us about how Chatak bird lays its eggs low on the ground, but then soars high up. So humility, for explaining to us the importance of humility, being humble, he had given us the example of Chatak bird. And now here again, Sri Ramakrishna is giving the example of Chatak bird. Chatak bird drinks only the rainwater. That is one peculiarity of this bird. It is written as per the Hindu tradition. That they are like the Chatak, which prays for rainwater through it drinks only the rainwater. It prays, oh Lord, it will always have its beak up in the sky and keep on praying, oh Lord, give me rain so that I can drink rainwater. Though the seven oceans, the Ganges, the Yamuna and the rivers near it are all filled with water. The Chatak, if it is sitting on some tree, wants to drink water, there is plenty of water in Ganges, there is plenty of water in Yamuna river, there is plenty of water in all the seven oceans, but Chatak won't touch a drop of water from there. Chatak will drink only the rainwater, and therefore it will only keep on praying for the rains. It won't drink anything but rainwater, even though its throat is burning with thirst. It might be badly in need of water, but it won't drink this lowly water for that matter. It will drink only the water from the rains. And Sri Ramakrishna says that is the type of attitude these people, these divine souls in whose mind the God consciousness has already been awakened right from birth, they are like that. They won't get into any of the nonsensical rumor mongering worldly talks. They only want to listen to the name of the Lord. So Sri Ramakrishna says, get into the company of such people. And he had told us earlier also that one must take trouble to seek company of holy persons. These holy persons are available, Sri Ramakrishna says. They are in the midst of you. Take that benefit. Get advice from them. Get their guidance. Get their company. And develop that love for the holy feet of the Divine Mother. So that is Sri Ramakrishna's teaching today in terms of the necessity of ordinary people getting in the company of these holy people, getting in the company of these divine souls in whom the God consciousness has already been awakened. And apply, don't forget to apply to the Mother to provide that gas to us, to provide that resources to light up the love for the lotus feet of the Lord. Om Namah Shri Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Jai Thakur, Jai Ma, Jai Swamiji.